Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And already we're underway here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short, and this is Ribery.
Shoots! That is decidedly lacking. No, he's not going to get any further than that. That's a cute ball. Well, that pass isn't the best.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His development really owes to the fact that he made all the best choices. The clubs, the coach...
Mbappe! It's anyone's ball now.
And Ribery! A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Haaland. Haaland!
Oh, the ball's come.
In he goes again. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Threads one in. Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught napping.
Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Alexander-Arnold.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Played out wide. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Plays the return pass.
And it's Messi.
He's got plenty of space out wide.
Big chance!
And he cuts out the supply. Beckenbauer. Costa Curta.
Ribery.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Haaland.
Mbappe.
Tries to pass it through. No, that's been intercepted. That's a sharp pass. He's had it taken off him. And smartly reclaimed. Half an hour played now. Looking for the run. He has a look up.
And Messi! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And it's Messi. It's a good run down the right. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Ribery.
Costa Curta.
For Ribery.
Well read, nice interception. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Now it's Haaland.
And this is Messi. And that's been won straight back. He is just caressing the ball. Now this could be a chance. Real chance! Goal! Celtic! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, he's played it in low. It's a pretty loose pass. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Spread neatly. Mbappe gets into some space. Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can. Now this could be a chance. Messi. Messi! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Celtic have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Celtic carrying a 1-goal lead. He's found a way through, and he's made sure that's not getting through. It's a quick ball upfield. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's whipped it across. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas, and that has put paid to that. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he has been fouled there. Celtic are still that goal to the good. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's picked it up out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's having a go! He has hit that forcefully.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
That's the throw. He's in plenty of space here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And it's been taken short. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Costa Curta. Ribéry. And Ribéry! Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Alexander-Arnold wrestles him off the ball.
And it's Zaire Emery. Haaland receives it in a good position here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Messi picks it up out wide. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Messi does really well to win the ball there. Nice-looking ball. Cannavaro cuts it out.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, important interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Celtic clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ribéry. And here's Haaland. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Looking for options for movement. Great chance! They've done it! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
He's through here. Ribéry! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Both sides then taking this
Messi.
chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
8, Erling Haaland. Number 9, Mbappe.
Zico.
Number 5,
And it's
Ribéry.
Grimaldo.
Number 2,
And here's Raul.
Hazard. Coming on the field.
Deep into
Number
stoppage
18,
time.
Yamal.
And that interception
Number 11,
was most
Matej.
necessary.
That was
Number
well played,
17,
well stopped.
Yilmaz.
Adams
Number
gets across to
21,
intercept that.
Raul. Number
That's
6,
been cut out, well played.
Alex Grimaldo.
Right card.
Substitutions taking place.
Now, can they get him
There will be 3
away?
minutes added time.
Lewandowski. That's good running with the ball. Oh, such a clever touch. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Celtic conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes?
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Grimaldo.
Raul. Can he get it through? Good ball, good take. Shot at goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Zico.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Xavi Alonso. He is through here. There's the shot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And this is Messi.
Grimaldo.
He's going all the way! He has found a way through. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. Gets his head on it! That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act.
And that is a little undercooked.
Cannavaro makes the interception. Alexander-Arnold. Great vision. Now it's Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that was nowhere near his best.
Oh, easy pickings there. Beckenbauer. Can he get on the end of this?
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Celtic looking to pass their way through. And this is Hazard. He's a sharp little ball here.
Celtic really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance.
Can he finish? It's in! They have stolen level at the last! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Lewandowski receives it in a wide position, but he's heaved it away. Quality ball. Rodri. Raul. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And time is up. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Beckenbauer taking in the accolade. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody.
Gorgeous,
and
gorgeous
welcome to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Tries to play it through, and that pass just didn't quite work. There is from Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
De Bruyne! Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Haaland. Messi. Decent chance! Goal! Celtic! And Celtic are in front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Hazard takes a look up. Hazard, he's on a run down the left wing. That has put a halt to things. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Now it's Haaland. Ribéry. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Great vision. He's picked his way through. Baresi gets it clear. That has been cut short. Well, that pass isn't the best. And now the breakaway. Can he get on the end of this? Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Foot in. It's not an especially good pass, that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Ribéry. Zaire Emery can see things others simply cannot.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for...
And De Bruyne!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. He'll try to keep this alive. Messi. Ribéry.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi. And it's Rodri. Has a look and plays it forward. Mbappe, and he shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi goes short. Tries to pass it through. Threads one in. Messi's cross. Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for options for movement. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Haaland. Messi. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
De Bruyne. And here's Haaland. Now it's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He is through here. Xabi Alonso. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Celtic, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Celtic carrying a one-goal lead. Messi. For Ribéry. Messi. Messi powering forward here. And here's Mbappe. Celtic needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. A
Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about...
And the keeper's given it away. And he's had a shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from...
Chance! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
De Bruyne. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Xavi Alonso. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. Zaire Emery. Now it's Haaland. He's a sharp little ball here. He shifted it to the flank. That's the throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Haaland is onto it in a flash. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Mbappe. Oh, that's delightful. He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ribéry. Now there's Messi! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Costa Curta. Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Ribéry. Number 13. Messi.
And it's made its way to him.
Mbappe. Number 8.
Costa Curta.
Haaland. Coming on the
I
field.
think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Raúl. Number 18. Yamal.
Probing pass.
17,
That is ended up in no man's land.
Number 11.
Grimaldo.
Retegui. Substitution.
Grimaldo goes on a charge down the left. That's good vision. Great chance! Oh, what has happened here?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Now it's Retegui. Can he get it through? That ball looks a good one.
Retegi.
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's Lewandowski! Oh, bang on target.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And this is Lewandowski. Messi. Oh, well played, well played.
Goes for a shot!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Celtic really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Chance for a shot!
3 minutes added time.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Brilliantly cut out. Messi. And the number on the board is 3. And back to the keeper they go. And he was quick to react. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Celtic did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came
Just
to
a
pass.
quick request today for everybody to please kindly.
So, Jim, how do you
remove any
reflect
cars
on
parked
what we've
on the
seen?
road outside the stadium?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can clear their lines. Celtic have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi. Now, can they get him away?
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Haaland. Very nicely done. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. So nearly the perfect ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Mbappe. Hazard. Oh, that's nice. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ribéry did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Messi. And it's De Bruyne. Celtic. He's tried one! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Ribéry picks it up from the goal kick. Messi. Haaland. He's gone for goal! Just swings wide.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Mbappe. Ribéry.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Ribéry. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Chance for a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's made its way to him. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
And that's off target.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Pass somewhat off target. That's a good ball out wide. Ribéry. Now it's Ribéry.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Hazard. Mbappe. Cannavaro. Zaire Emery. He won't be happy with that one. Backward it goes. Messi. Haaland. Ribéry. Now this could be a chance. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Zaire Emery can see things others simply cannot. Cannavaro. Now it's Messi. And it's De Bruyne. Rodri calmly anticipates. Now it's Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe, chance here to counter.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Better stadium fund.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. He has found a way through. Khan clears. Ribéry. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Mbappe! He was... Oh no, this does not look good. Has crossed into the middle, and he was alert to it. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Ribéry goes sliding in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Can he get it through? Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Costa Curta cuts it out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Alexander-Arnold. Looking to play him in. Hazard. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mbappe. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for options for movement. Played in. It's a mighty effort! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
De Bruyne. Into the channel. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Tries to get it clear. This looks... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Celtic are looking to go forward now.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. He's picked his way through.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Substitution on the field.
Celtic
13,
have their second
Messi.
corner now.
Number 2.
Messi with the short one.
Number
And here's
9,
Messi.
Mbappe. Number 22.
Shot could be on.
Xabi Alonso.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this
Figo.
opponent.
Coming on the field.
This is Messi. Can he
Number
finish?
18, Yamal. Number 6, Alex Grimaldo.
Ball's gone out of play.
Number 17, Eucharist. Number 14,
Rodri.
Gavi. Number 21,
Tries to play it through.
Raul.
This ended up in no
Substitutions
man's
taking
land.
place.
Pedri. Celtic looking to pass their way through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Yamal. He's on it. Can he get away?
Haaland is flagged offside.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Haaland. Raul. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Alexander-Arnold. No way through. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that looks a decent ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Real chance here. But he's made sure that's not getting through. Raul.
Oh, they can break here.
Aims beyond the... Shapes to shoot! He has done it! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the first goal of the game.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from
2
here.
added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Lewandowski. And this is... Takes a shot! No mistake! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
All square again in 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're
So all
expecting
square,
traffic to
we
be
need a
heavy
winner,
after the final
and we
whistle
will be
today.
back for extra time.
Substitution.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Celtic displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's been played through. And he shoots! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Sanchez has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Yamal! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really...
Shot, surely! They want to be quick to recover this. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nice control. And this is Hazard. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rodri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gavi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, he's burst. Tries a shot. Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Just a quick request today for
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Gavi. Here's Rodri. Yamal. Yamal powering forward here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Hazard gets into a good position. And now the breakaway. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Played out to the right. Costa Curta goes on a charge down the left. Pedri.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shoots! He scores! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So is this the start of a comeback? Nice bit of skill and he's away. Couldn't squeeze it through. Driving forward.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Searching pass he's played there. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that will be the final act. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Celtic really did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
Well, they were up against it, but these players can take heart from what was a worthy response. There was no sign at any stage of the towel being thrown in, so positives can be taken, Peter, even in defeat.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.